Welcome back to the speedrun, everybody. And we have the white pieces. Let's play the London. Oh, interesting. There's probably some merit to consider like this, but I'm just gonna play the normal London. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Is there some traps? What could I possibly be missing? I don't know about this. Usually in a gambit, you don't take the second pawn. That's not an always rule, but like, you don't want to give your opponent what they want. And this is what our opponent wants, so they can develop their knight. So I'd actually rather just develop my knight. Might not be the right move. I don't think I've ever seen this in my life. But I'm just thinking if takes. What? What am I missing? They're 400, don't judge. No. I'm confused because the last guy played so well. I think we can take it. I don't think I'm missing anything. The only thing I would consider is any checks they have. They don't have any checks. So I'm just going to take a free bishop. And now if they take back, I will clamp down on the position with either the queen or the bishop. Thinking bishop, actually. So now, like, this is the only... That's the only thing I would consider is this check on a5. I can see how this would be intimidating. So we can develop another piece. That is another option. You go there or there. Usually in d4 openings, the knight likes to go to d2. We could also just play here. I think let's play here. I don't really like pinning my knight. This move also serves the purpose of not allowing this knight to move forward. So a pawn 2 squares away from a knight, like, defends off the knight. Just in case you didn't know. Okay, we're up a piece, so we could just take this. However, this is one of our most active pieces, and we still have 2 pieces on the back rank. What this opening has done for them is it's gotten some of their pieces into the game, just to look on the positive side. So we could develop this knight here. We could also... I think I like trying to get castled. So maybe e4 is probably the better move, but I'm just going to go with the more modest e3. And we can develop the bishop and just castle. I'd kind of like to go here because that prevents them from castling if we were to have another move. Okay, what does this move do? It moves a knight into the center. I think this move actually still works, and in fact is probably better because it's actually twice attacking this knight. This knight can't move forward at all. It could only go back. Unless it wants to sack here. But then we just take. Let's go with this move. It's developing with tempo, as they say. And if our opponent does nothing of note, we will castle on the next move. But we're currently attacking their knight, so they should probably do something about that. Probably b6 is the best option, which they do. I'm thinking just drop it back. And now we're still preventing our opponent from castling, because you can't castle through or into check. This move is also, or this piece is also preventing them from castling, but I feel like that one has more of a proclivity to be kicked around eventually. Maybe not. Maybe, I mean, looking at it concretely, like, how do they even do that? Okay, now I'm thinking this opened up this diagonal where we can go with our queen. So here first, if takes, they can't give any checks. We would still have the ability to just castle on the next move. Unless they go here. Maybe we castle first. Their king is stuck in the center. Let's not keep ours the same way. I guess the only issue with that is, like, here, but we wanted to move that knight anyway. Oh, perfect. Okay. If they take, we can even give this check first. We're just, like, mating. We can play here, here, and are we trapping the queen almost? I guess not. They still have these squares. But I like taking this knight off the board. So let's do that. And then I think queen d3 looks like a good move. Just trying to get in here. I want the king. Go after the king, as they say. We can even check here. Oh, that's probably better, because then it's just a mate like so. Okay, this is a good move. It's defended by this. We could go there. Oh, there's something to this. Oh, I think I found it. I think here, attacking this with ideas of like mating over here. Yeah, that looks good. This is basically just mate, I'm pretty sure. I'll take a free rook. They can go here. I'm thinking just this and this. Do they have any defense? Maybe here is better. Our poor rook has just never gotten into the game at all. I mean, we're winning. So here, I guess the defense is this. And we snap that off here. Check, there, check. I mean, they're kind of getting out of it, but I'll probably look after the game and see that, okay, it doesn't even matter. We just have mate. Rook d1 seemed like it was maybe better. Yeah, rook d1 was mate in 15. Queen f8 is just, it's just plus 28. So the speedrun is lacking speed. I know. That's what happens when you play 15 plus 10. Okay, so this is pretty typical at this level. If you want to elevate as black the way you play against any opening, any d4 opening, you want to play the move c5 at some point. This move blocks the c-pawn. We'll continue with our pawn structure. Okay, so they want to go here and attack this pawn. We can prevent that with the move c3, which we already wanted to do. We could have also kept developing, and then if they did come down here, we would have just played knight a3, covering the square. Because the idea is kind of like the fried liver. They want to take and fork our king and our rook. Okay, and they want to castle queenside. Interesting. All right, I got ideas already. We're going to go here. We're going to come here. This isn't typical of the London. But if I've learned one thing on this speedrun, it's that players under 500 have a tendency to not quite understand the idea of pins. This also develops a piece and helps us castle, hopefully, soon. But the idea here is that we just want to ruin their pawn structure. And possibly just, like, win a piece. So we're going to go here next. Which has a few threats. It's obviously attacking the queen. Queen kind of has to go, like, here, probably, or here, to defend this, because that's the other threat we're making, which forks these two pieces. Right. So we could still do this. That would be the only question. But, like, a pawn and a rook, we're attacking a queen here. So we could play here. Queen moves. We could take, and we've, like, ruined their pawn structure. Okay, we're going to make a bigger threat here. So we're leaving our pawn under attack, but we're attacking the queen, which is more vital to the game. Okay, this is interesting. So we can take here. They can't take with the queen. They have to take with the pawn. We give this check. King moves. They could take here right away, but I get this rook then, which also attacks the queen. All right, everything according to plan. We can play here. Oh wait, we might just be winning this. If they go the wrong way. Nice. So always look for your checks. We've left this pawn hanging for a million years. But after check, our opponent only has one square. And we get a nice in-your-face checkmate. Wow, that was really nice. Checkmate in 11 moves. Alright, did I play this all correctly? Yeah, that was fine though. This was the best move. Taking was the best move. Then check, and they had to go here. Which white is still winning just because the king is like in the center of the board. And even here, like castling is only the third option they want. They would rather I play knight d2. Knight d2, what if this? Knight b3, look at this. And if they take, knight c5. There was an error click. Well, it's a good move. Isn't that crazy? Alright, that's enough speed walking for one day.